Hey guys, welcome. Here we are, Miss Edie Tarot. I'm so excited to have you with me today. I've got some beautiful meditation music to keep us nice and calm and centered and connecting. And I've got my fountains going in the background. They're just here to set our relaxation and to connect us better. Today we're going to do love and life reading, so I'm so excited. And we're going to start with a couple different decks. I use a few different ways of getting messages. I'm going to also be reading from the books because I find that the messages are so specific and so beautiful that I don't want to take away from them from you. And in that case, we're going to start with the beautiful Oracle of the Unicorns, one of my favorite decks. It's beautiful. So we're going to ask them for what is our general message. What is the general message that you need to hear today? The beautiful Oracle of the Unicorns. Here we go. They're jumping out already. What messages do we have? Oh, you got a couple today. That one is very important. Amazing. Actually, these two are beautiful ones, so I really like them. So the first card that you received is Action. It might be backwards for you, but Action. Beautiful card. The illustrations are amazing. So the Action card. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. You have prepared, trained, and done the inner work to be ready for this opportunity. The pieces are lined up. The timing is perfect. All that is required is for you to take action. Have unwavering belief in yourself and take the next steps. You already have everything within you that you need to do this. You may feel some resistance or hesitation, but this is not the time for doubting or procrastination. You are ready. Listen to your courage and heart, not your fearful ego. Ignore any excuses about why you can't. Remember, you are powerful, capable, and the entire universe is on your side. Call on your unicorns to keep you moving forward and to remind you that on the other side of this action is the success you desire. The unicorns are beside you, urging you forward, encouraging you to take action on your dreams without further delay. That's perfect. What an awesome card to start your day. That's awesome. Second card is one of my favorites too, actually. And the next card is Anger. Safely express your anger. Use energy as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. You may feel angry at yourself, another person, or in the situation with your life, but feel it is somehow unspiritual to express your rage. This fire unicorn is charging in to assure you that the anger is not negative energy. It has as much purpose and is as valuable as kindness or love. Feeling or expressing anger is not unspiritual. It is sacred, and to honor your emotions and anger can be the fire you need to pull you out of the swamp of lethargy, hopelessness, and doubt. Anger can be the force that helps you overcome fear and take action. It can be the surge of power you need to finally set a boundary and say not to someone or something that is disempowering you. Anger can also be the key to unlocking deeper fears and being free of the wounds that lie beneath them. Anger is only dangerous when you repress it or deny it. Just like a volcanic lava flow, if it builds up, it can be a destructive force when it finally erupts. This fire unicorn wants you to acknowledge your anger. Get to the heart of what is upsetting you and let yourself be angry. Feel it and revel in its messy beauty. Dance, stomp, and roar from your anger. Pummel the cushions. Scream out all of your fury. Give yourself permission to fully feel, unleash, and release your anger. So as long as you are not misdirecting your anger at anyone else, it can be completely empowering. Use it to fill yourself with fire force and to move forward out of denial and repression. There is wildness and beauty in your anger, and it can be such a gift when you see it as sacred. That is amazing, guys. So we're going to keep those because obviously there's something that is going to be motivating you, perhaps something that you're not really happy about, or perhaps something that's causing this anger in your life, but it might be the exact thing that you need that's going to be your force of fuel to get out of it and to finally take action towards your dreams and future. Woo! That's what we're starting with. How awesome is that? So because it's a love reading, I'm also going to do the Lover's Oracle. It's a beautiful deck. There's all sorts of different arts on here, so I love it. So again, this is your Lover's Oracle, so let's see what messages. We already got one. What other messages do we have? Oh guys, I got so many jumpers here. Okay, I'm going to just do the two. These are really cool too. So this doesn't actually matter For me, it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, if you're single, if you're just getting out of one, if you're coupled, or perhaps you're thinking of someone as I'm shuffling, or whoever comes to mind as I'm doing this. So this is your first one. So if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. So this is a beautiful card right here. Awesome, beautiful message. Next one. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Let go of control issues. It could be what's causing you to be angry at the same time. Things that are out of your power. Sometimes things come between us. And sometimes we just stop letting things happen, which is why you're supposed to use that energy. Remember, it's talking about being in a repressed state, in a place where you're not happy, where you're not wanting to be. And it's telling you to motivate yourself to go. So you can accept it and be mad and not do anything and allow that energy to just keep holding you back. Or you can accept it and change it and leave that place because you don't want to be there. Okay, so I have a couple different ones that I'm so excited about. So we're going to go now. I'm going to actually get your light message. This is a beautiful deck. So work your light oracle, which I really love this one. This is brand new. I haven't even used it yet, so I'm so excited. So we're going to ask, work your light oracle. What messages do we have? What is the beautiful messages we have today? This is general, so take what is for you. What isn't, leave it alone. Okay, so this is just reminding me that I want you to think of a question. Think of a situation. So these answers can be exactly what you need. It might not be for you. Again, I can't answer everybody all at the same time with just one card. Okay, so work your light. Please focus on your question. This is amazing. I love the energy of this deck. Okay, we're gonna just do one more. If there's any clarification, there we go. Okay. Again, this one will have writing too. Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. And these are just such beautiful illustrations as well. So give me a second, I'm just gonna find it in the book. This is what I love about this, is you can do this at your own pace. You don't have to know all the answers. So this is a transmission card. Awesome. Okay. Mintakans are a soul group who originated on the planet of constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed it to be the original light workers. The Mintakans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakans feel most at peace and at home when they are around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan or you are longing for a sense of belonging, and the root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where it is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and to create it for yourself now, to choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Wow. So how to work this light transmission. So hold the card on your heart, which we're going to do, and say, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and to call in the perfect home. That's a really cool card. Wow. Wow, that's cool. Get grounded. That's a really nice card. Just one second. Let me find it for you and I'll show you. $74. Amazing. Look at this. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. You are being called to get grounded to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in the other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pulled this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are two types of people, those who draw their energy from others and those who their energy... there are two types of people who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is powerful. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it's needed to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet, and quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting you with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth, spending time in nature. Put your hands on a tree, your palms are the extension of your heart chakra, and walk barefoot on the earth. The work your light action. Do something to get grounded and connect with the earth. So guys, if you haven't been in nature in a while, if you live in the city, go to your park. If you have grass in your backyard, just go outside. If you have pets, be careful. But go outside, take your shoes off, take your socks off, whatever. If you can, if there's no snow, then go outside and walk around and just be barefoot with her, Mother Earth. She's beautiful. And just walk around, whatever it is. Move your toes, wiggle your feet, and just connect. Just drop in. Just feel yourself ground and feel her hold you back. It's a beautiful connection when you truly allow yourself to feel earth. It's amazing. Okay, let's do some romance angels. So the romance angels cards are amazing. I use them very often. So again, this is for whether if you're looking for love. We are doing a love and life reading. So we're gonna get a couple. I'm just gonna ask for a few, see what it is, because we are doing a general reading, so I want to get something for a few of you. And we do have a couple. Who else here? Amazing. Again, this is not for everyone, so please take what belongs and what doesn't. So it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So as you know, love is one of the strongest energies in the world. In order to receive love, you must first give love. And you can't give love if your well is empty. I really need you to connect with Mother Earth. This is really, really powerful. Your messages are talking about acceptance. Your messages are talking about dealing with your emotions. For some of you, it's action about opening your heart up, about just be ready to receive, be ready to give. Just be you and love openly. And again, like it goes back to this question that it asked us. If you could do anything, what would it be? What's your wildest, craziest dream and goal and aspiration? When you ground yourself, this is a beautiful thing, actually. I love how they connect because this is the beauty of the cards. When you ground yourself, the answer dwells in your heart. Your heart is what connects you to your soul. When it's talking about your hands being extensions of your heart chakra, your soul, your body, everything you touch and everything you do with your hands, they can be destructive or they can be constructive. It's your choice. So you're in charge of that power. get to know each other. So this could be with a new love, an old love, or your current love. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So deep discussions, being open, being accepting, belonging. You know, we're focusing on opening our hearts and receiving and loving, but we're also giving a piece of ourselves when we share ourselves with someone else. It's really beautiful. Now, in attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Stop and smell the roses. Relax. Be yourself. Just be you. And just focus on filling yourself. You're never going to find that in someone else. Someone else can help you. They can pull you up. They can keep you loved and stuff. But that's nice. But if you can't provide that for yourself, and what if you don't even know what kind of love you need and like? You know, what if you're just going with what you know and you haven't explored yourself or explored yourself spiritually or listened to your heart's desires? Whatever it is, don't forget that you have to please yourself on all levels: mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. There's so many levels of our personal being and selves that need to be respected and loved. So really take the time to tune into yourself and get focused on who you are. The next one I'm going to use is the Keepers of the Light. These messages are so beautiful. I love this deck as well. And we're going to use these. So Keepers of the Light. That was a little quick, so I'm going to just wait. Keepers of the Light, what messages do we have? What messages do we have for our listeners today? Beautiful. This is an amazing deck with amazing energies. I'm going to be reading for this one again. Oh, wow. Okay, awesome. I love these, so we're staying with them. Running out of space, guys. Okay. So here we go. These are really cool. In this deck, we're using actual people from history. So I'm going to be giving you a little bit of the information about who the person is. You might be resonating with them. You might be resonating with their story. Just listen. There's going to be a message at the end about what this could possibly mean, why it's coming up for you. It could be for you. It could not. Again, just take it or leave it. It doesn't mean it's for everyone. So Serapis Bay, Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Serapis Bey is the light keeper in charge of ascension. He once served as a priest in the Luxor, Egypt, helping those passing on to cross over into the light. Now he is the presence we can call on in order to ascend. Ascension means rising up. It reminds us of the story of Christ being resurrected after death. This means that Serapis Bey can guide us from the lowest states of being back to the light. His energy is almost like that of the phoenix, giving us the support to move out of our own hell or darkness into a space that supports our growth. Extended message. This is for you, okay? This is the part that resonates. And I'm wondering if you're seeing the pattern here. Darkness, anger, coming to light, bringing it back, keeping it positive. This is the message of this card. The stars cannot shine without darkness. You may have experienced a low state of being, trauma, or depression, but this is a new beginning. Becoming aware of growth, there is always room for improvement. There's also a sense of presentation now. You may be receiving documentation or certification to acknowledge your growth or experience. It's important to cherish this time and to realize that without the challenges or obstacles that you have faced, you wouldn't be as strong, as powerful, or focused as you are today. You are ascending personally and spiritually at this time, and the universe is here to support it. How beautiful is that? I'm going to wait till after this next one, because these cards are so beautiful. So this is the Shikna, Sacred Self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts. Dance in the sacred rhythm of life. The Shekinah is the twin flame of the Holy Spirit. It is the female aspect of the God particle of creation energy, She is more of an essence than a being, but has the ability to show herself in ways that we will understand. She is acknowledged in the sacred teachings of Judaism and also called the Sophia of Christ. In this Gnostic gospel, she is the powerful female voice of the Spirit who is here to bring about equality and to help the world move on from the male-only image of God. She reminds us that God is all-loving and all-accepting. Whenever she appears in a reading, she points out the change makers, the love creators, and the gift sharers of the world, who are here to unite all hearts around the world. The extended message. Do not feel the need to hold back or dampen your spirit. This is a time to celebrate. There is a feeling of dance or joy around you at this time as you fully recognize your splendor. You are a sacred being who defies gravity every day just by being alive and brings a sense of balance and equality to the world. That is beautiful. Guys, when we look at all of these, I'm not even going to pull cards. I'm just going to give you the messages today because these are just so beautiful. There's no clarification really needed. It is telling you to take action. For some of you, this is a life rescue. For some of you, you need to start right now. Please, right now. I don't care if you run downstairs and take off your shoes, or you're already listening to me and walking around a field somewhere. That would be even better. But I really need you to understand your cards are telling you to love yourself. The reading and the message today is whole love. Love yourself completely. It is safe for you to love. You are lovable. You are worthy. You deserve this. Open your heart. I know you've been hurt. I know it's been broken. I know you've probably put it out there and maybe to the wrong person. But I'm so proud of you because you did. You tried. You put yourself out there. Get to know each other. As you reveal yourself, how do you know what to reveal if you don't know what you are? So you need to become in tune with yourself. You need to control your emotions, all the good and all the bad. If you have bad experiences with love, please understand that those lessons were meant to be learned so that now next time you know what to avoid. You see the warning signs, you see everything. So now when you start attracting the next level, the next type of person, you're now aware of what you're pulling in. If you keep seeing that you're noticing that you're talking to the same type of people, you're receiving the same type of experience, then perhaps it's time for you to ascend from that level, to elevate yourself, to move on. You're not with the right people if you're not happy. And sometimes that could be family, that could be friends, that could be a lot of things. I'm not saying cut everybody out. Control. Your people have access to you if you allow them to. Who are you allowing to access you? And what are you getting from that interaction with them? Last card, we're going to do one more here. The Sacred Traveler. This is going to be, again, if you have a question or something, if there's a theme of why we're here. Last one, guys. We're going to end on a good one. Sacred Traveler, what messages do we have, please? It's a beautiful deck. Awesome. What other messages do we have? Sacred Travelers. Okay, that's way too many. We're just going to keep those. We're not going to keep all of them. There's too many here. No peeking. Okay, that seems like another one. Oh my gosh, what a tricky thing. There's like literally 3 cards here. Okay, I already put 3 away. I'm going to end up keeping them. No peeking. First one. I'm actually curious how this one is. Surrendering the journey. Release control. A lot of us get frustrated and angry when situations don't go how we want them, when things don't work out how we planned, when relationships don't go where we thought our boat was going to go. When jobs don't work out or they don't end up being as fulfilling, sometimes you just have to take what you can, what's left of you, and only the things you want to carry, and you just get in that boat and you release control of how it's going to happen. So this means, for this card, it's time to let go. All is well. The Creator is at your side. You don't have to do it alone. Your life is guided. This is not the time to try to control the details of your life. Let it flow. There are times to hold on, but this is a time to completely surrender. Surrender to the greater forces of the universe. Let go of wanting to control your future. Simply turn your challenges over to the spiritual source. The Creator will escort you on your journey. Rendering, oops, I want to make sure we're on the same one. Okay, sorry. Surrendering is not giving up. You're not yielding to a force outside yourself. You're opening to your soul. By releasing hold, you allow the creative forces of the universe to spiral through you, which force inspiration and direction into your life. Sometimes the journey goes in different ways than expected. When it does, don't resist. There are times you can see the path, but you don't know where it leads. Not knowing where you're going can activate inspiration, insight, and creative juices. You cannot discover new oceans and distant vistas unless you have the courage to let go of the shore. You don't have to do it yourself. Support is all around you. Simply open your heart and allow it in. Everyone is with you on this journey. Guys, I can't make this up. I really can't. This is why this stuff is so beautiful. Hold on. I have to show you this. When you release control, you've now sat into your boat. You're about to embark on this journey and the voyage to the heart. Sometimes we just have to go inside. And this is such a constant theme here for you all morning. Love flows through you and to you. You are beloved, you are deeply loved and profoundly lovable. You are a sacred vessel of love to flow through you. God, the Creator, is love, and in your essence, you are you. In matters, God, the Creator, is love, and in your essence, so are you. In matters of romantic love, all is healing, or is already healed. In the inner places, trust the message from your heart and follow them, even if they are at odds with your mind. Angels and guides are communicating with you. Listen to their soft whispers. Joyous love flows through you and to you. You deserve love. There is nothing you need to do to receive this vibrant energy. Tenderness and devotion are finding their way to you. The traveler walks with a light heart on the path, knowing that she is surrendered with love. It's truly a day of rejoicing. Your capacity for receiving and giving love is expanding. Let your heart lead you forward. Your mission on earth is to deepen your ability to impact and impart and accept love. And that is happening right now. It's right here. It's happening right now. Okay, 2 more. Like, am I reading these without even reading them? Begin now. Right now. Not tomorrow. Maybe if you're watching this and you're in bed. But now. Begin now. Take your first step. What's your first step? What is your first step? Give me 1 second. Begin now. Every journey starts with the first step. There is no moment better than the present one to begin. You might not feel ready, but nevertheless, it's now time to start. A new cycle is beginning. Wipe the slate clean and get going. Release familiar routines, stagnant situations, or challenging relationships. that no longer support you or empower you. You are at the end of an old cycle and beginning a new and exciting one. Set your sails for a new horizon. There are times when a traveler needs to separate from family, friends, and acquaintances to enter new places within himself or herself. Sometimes the traveler must go beyond what is familiar in order to open to transformation and change. Thus, the journey brings a heightened sense of awareness and ignites mindfulness. Sometimes it can feel difficult to take the first step, but unless you do, you'll never know the joy and fulfillment that await you. Do it now. In the words of Lao Tzu, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. You have to start today, right now, ascending the mountain. This is your second ascension card. Please wake up. Wake up to your life. Going and keep going forward. This is amazing. The beauty of cards is how they are able to connect the bigger picture. You're going through a lot. You are picking yourself up again, okay? Again, right now. You always have a choice between day one or one day. Which one are you choosing? Ascending the mountain. The journey might be hard right now, but a great view awaits you. You most certainly can achieve your goal. However, you must continue forward through hard work and diligence. Do not give up. Even if it seems hard, keep going forward. Even if it sometimes seems that you are going up 3 steps and falling back 2, you are still getting closer to your goal. Sometimes you may need to take smaller steps, but do not stop. Every step takes you closer to the peak of the mountain. And when you arrive, the view will be spectacular. It will be worth all your hard effort. It's okay to stumble or fall down. Just don't stay down. Do not allow yourself to be limited by the beliefs of others or even by your own limiting beliefs or fears. Go beyond boundaries and self-imposed barriers. Live passionately and courageously. Keep moving forward fearlessly. Speak up for yourself. Honor your truth inside. Your truth. Who you are. Honor your truth. This isn't the time to be timid or hold back. Go forward gallantly with your banner of truth waving in the wind. You are a light bearer for others. It's beautiful. Guys, you don't even realize how many people are watching you. How many people love you. Sometimes we get so focused and we forget where we're supposed to be going. But we don't know. And sometimes the hardest part about breakups, disappointments, relationships, jobs, family, love, things that don't work out, they weren't meant to, and that's okay. Sometimes you just have to accept the fact that it's just another day and I have another opportunity at being another version of myself and improving. If you're caught in a situation where it really brought you down, it's okay to be angry. Express it in healthy ways and turn it into something that is powerful, that you will be able to draw on as a source of fuel and force, a momentum to expel you forward, to push you out of whatever dark place you are, to help you to take that first step that you have to start right now. I don't know what you're going through, guys, but I'm going to share this all the time. I encourage all of you to shine your light. I encourage all of you to shine your light and be beautiful people. And just be amazing today. Be outstanding. Just be yourself. Sometimes we don't know who that is. So I challenge you to spend some time with yourself. But don't always believe everything you tell yourself. Sometimes we have to feed new language into our old head. And sometimes that person in there needs to just be loved just as much as we want. And you have to love yourself, because only you can love yourself to talk to yourself nicer. Open your heart. Once you start attracting that towards you, which you give yourself, think about your situations, the actions you're taking. Even if it's a baby step, it's movement. Even if you fall backwards, that meant you left where you were. It's still a win. Move forward with confidence. Have a beautiful, blessed day. So much love. Thank you guys. And one love.